Well, good morning, Facebook, YouTube, IG family. Wake up once again with your boy Damon Moss back for another phenomenal morning motivation. Today, we're going to keep the ball rolling, and I have another amazing message for you today. And we're going to talk about belief. Belief is an acceptance that something exists. It is trust. It is faith. It is the confidence in something. I'm going to say that again. Belief is the acceptance that something exists. It is trust. It is faith or the confidence in something. You see, my very first, I would say, experience with belief was when I was a kid. You see, my mom, when we were younger, this is before she ended up getting married, had my wonderful brothers, Donovan and Dion, when, I was very, very young. And I remember she didn't have a lot of money, but she would always have a belief that we would be okay. Remember your grandma? Remember back in the day when your grandma or your grandfather, your mom always had a belief that just things will be okay. Well, where did that belief come from? Well, some of them, it might have been spiritual. For my grandmother and my grandfather, it was a spiritual belief because my grandfather was a pastor. Well, that belief is what propels us forward. That belief is what allows you to take an idea and turn it into a reality. That belief is what changes the world. And if you want to be successful in life, you want to accomplish a dream or goal, you must have a strong belief. And if you look at what belief says, it says an acceptance that something exists. So how do you have an acceptance that something exists if you have not accomplished it yet? How do you have a belief that's so strong that you know in your mind it's already done, even though you haven't accomplished it? Because that faith and belief is something that is in your heart. It is in your soul. It is in your loin. You know, inevitably, this is going to work out. And if you want to be successful, you have to have the ability to have faith, to have trust, to have confidence in something. And the reason that most of you aren't successful, or the reason that most of you aren't on the path to success or on the path to your goal, is because you have no belief that it will happen. I'm going to let you in on a conversation that me and my little brother had, just a little snippet. And I remember he's a young man. He's 23. And we were talking, and he was talking about basically his lack of belief in the world. And that lack of belief prevents him from attacking his goals and dreams the way he wished he should. And that is the main ideology. If you don't believe that something is going to happen, if you don't believe something has the capacity to happen, you're not going to put the same effort in to that thing that you would if you knew that it was going to happen. Think about the fact if you're working at a job and they're not treating you the way you think you deserve to be treated, if they're not helping you move forward, if you don't think you can be able to get a raise or a promotion the way you think you should, guess what? A lot of us are not going to put in the effort. Why? Because we don't believe that the effort is going to give us anything in return. But in order to be successful, or in order to start your journey to success, you have to have a belief that the action I'm putting in is going to give me something in return. And the belief has to be unwavering. Not one of those beliefs that change when the wind blows. Not one of those beliefs that change when it's raining. Not one of those beliefs that change when things aren't going your way. But an unwavering faith. I'm talking about black grandma faith, right? I'm talking about granny faith, right? You know what I mean when I say that. Or if any of you have grandmothers, you know that unwavering belief that things are going to be just fine. Remember when you were young and you used to go to your grandma's house Remember, why did you like going to grandma's house? Because grandma always made you feel like things would be just fine. Even though you couldn't see it, her belief in you gave you the confidence and the faith that you would be just fine. That's the type of belief you must have in order to be and accomplish your dreams and goals. It's your boy Demond Moss back again for another phenomenal morning motivation. Continue to watch. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel because we'll be dropping more videos, more and more fire right here on Morning Motivation. Peace.